नो ओह तो हेलो दोस्तों, मैं आपका दोस्त कुणाल और आप देख रहे हो रिएक्शन रिव्यूज विद मी। क्या आपने कभी ये महसूस किया है कि आप घर में अकेले बैठे हो और रात का समय और बहुत ही गहरा डीप अंधेरा है और आप सोचते हो कि मेरे आसपास कोई और है, तो आप झट से अपने पास में पड़े कंबल के अंदर छुप जाते हो और आसपास के हर कोने को कंबल से ढक देते हो। अपने शरीर के हर कोने का भार कंबल पे डाल देते हो, जहाँ से एक भी गैप बचे नहीं, जहाँ से मुझे ऐसा फील हो कि वो भूत अपने हाथ मेरे कंबल के अंदर डाल और मुझे परेशान। पूरी रात आप वैसे ही सोते हो जब तक कि आपको नींद नहीं आ जाती, मगर जैसे ही आपको नींद आ जाती है और फिर आप सब भूल जाते हो कि मेरे आसपास कोई है या नहीं। तो ये आपको महसूस भी हो सकता है और ये आपको अफवाहें भी फैलाने में मदद कर सकता है। और क्या पता कि ये जो भी है वो सब सच है। तो चलिए आज के इस वीडियो को इसी एक थॉट के साथ शुरू करते हैं। और मैं जो वीडियो देखने वाला हूँ उस चैनल का नाम है माइंड स्पेस टीवी। और इन लोगों ने कुछ 5 रियल गोस्ट फुटेजेस निकाले हैं जो बताते हैं कि ये रियल है और इन्हें कैमरा पे कैप्चर किया गया है। तो गाइस, बिना किसी देरी के इस वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं और मैं अपने रिएक्शंस और रिव्यूज़ इस वीडियो पे देना चाहता हूँ। तो चलिए देखते हैं क्या होता है। क्या हमें इस वीडियो को देख के डर लगता है या फिर हमें सच्चाई के बारे में पता चलता है। तो चलिए।
Stay tuned for a sneak peek of this week's episode at the end of this video. In today's video, we will be going through some of the most aggressive paranormal and poltergeist activity that people have captured within their homes. The footage you're about to witness has been analyzed by our team and appears to be genuine. Warning, this is truly the stuff of nightmares.
Down the rabbit hole.
Number 5. This clip was submitted by the daughter of the former owner of this small home in Texas. Her father, a retired at-home physician, had recently passed away in the home. Since his passing, she began noticing strange things happening throughout the home. Could this house indeed be harboring a familiar presence? Or is there something more sinister that has made its home here in her father's absence? You be the judge.
ऐसे घर में अगर रियल में मैं अकेला बैठूं और मैं ऐसी चीज़ें एक्सपीरियंस करूं,
Towards the beginning of this clip, you can see light orbs dancing around one another in the kitchen. On a second static camera in the living room, you can see this picture frame slide forward and fall flat on its face. Then, something very interesting happens. As the light orbs continue to dance around each other playfully in the kitchen, the static camera in the living room picks up some very deliberate and very mysterious movement. A bright light orb appears at the top left of the frame. As it falls to the surface of the credenza below, It makes contact and disappears. The fragrance bottle then topples over, as if this inanimate object's particles were charged enough to give it new life. Very creepy. Number 4.
It means he is saying that the small light which is getting appeared and also getting disappeared after some time is something strange to be seen on this video. So I just wanted to say that when we just take a clip or take a video in night vision camera, so at that time it could also be in dragonfly which appears and also disappears, and the dragonflies sometimes lights up or sometimes not. I'm not correct at this point, but I really wanted to say that it could be a fake thing also, but this is not a ghost. But the thing which is happening at that place was really scary. My friend, I really wanted to say that if something falls in front of me without touching or without being in experience with air, or there is no wind is flowing in this kitchen, so I will got afraid. मैं डर जाऊंगा, मैं सच में डर जाऊंगा यार। मैं बैठा हूँ सुकून से और ऐसी कुछ एक्टिविटीज़ हो रही है, अगर मेरे सामने जो लाइट है वो अचानक में बिना स्विच को ऑफ किए बंद हो जाए तो चीज़ें कुछ अलग हो सकती है। और हमारा जो डर है वो हमारे सिर्फ दिमाग में होता है, और डर की कोई लिमिट नहीं होती है। चलो 4th वीडियो को एक्सप्लोर करते हैं।
This video shows a rather volatile interaction between the owner of this home and whatever entity is plaguing this home. The owner claims to have been hearing and seeing unexplained things for the few months that they have owned the home.
The man who is making this video,
in an effort to gain some insight into the events that have been occurring, he began setting up a camera in the living room just before bed each night.
This is not editing. This is not editing.
Let's watch carefully as we review the
editing हो ही
footage.
नहीं सकती। Oh. It's like something is picking it up and throwing it somewhere here and there. Oh no. Shit.
Despite
भाई
all the
अंदर
movement
से
in this clip,
झंझनाहट आ
there's
गई है
one part
वीडियो को
that
देख
for
के।
me makes it even scarier.
बट क्या गट्स है यार जो ये
It's easy
वीडियो
to sit
फुटेज
here and
ले
try
रहा
to
है।
debunk and try to figure out how someone may have staged this or hoaxed this. After the sofa falls, I want you to pay close attention to the display case in the corner. Watch as a teacup flies into the glass front of this case.
Oh shit. भाई वो शीशे में से कांच बाहर आई, वो ओपन होते ही और टकराई दीवार वॉल से। ऐसा कुछ रियल में हो ना मेरे सामने भाई, ये डायलॉग याद आ जाएगा मुझे। चलिए
appears as if it
कंटिन्यू
was
करते
thrown
हैं।
from within, or something reached through the glass and grabbed it in an attempt to remove it from the case. The camera operator then goes into a frenzy, attempting to take cover from the flying objects around him. When the coast is
अब
finally
ये
clear,
वीडियो
he
दिख रहा है ना,
emerges.
ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे पीछे कुछ
He
चल
then
रहा है।
hastily exits the
ऐसी
room and
फीलिंग
the
आती है ऐसा
house
वीडियो
and
देख
has
के,
yet
तो
to
आप अगर
return.
अकेले देख रहे
After
हो
only owning the house for a few months, he's now forced to put it back on the market. Talk about some real estate bad luck. Number 3. The evidence I'm about to show
Let's
you was
go.
filmed by a woman from Arizona. Originally posted on Facebook, this clip gained popularity amongst her friends and followers before it was abruptly deleted for undisclosed reasons. Only months after the death of her abusive spouse, she had begun complaining to her family and friends about the feeling of being watched in her own home. Believing her home to be possessed by the spirit of her ex-spouse, she enlisted the help of 2 clergymen to come and bless the home. Shortly thereafter, the activity reached a new level of intensity. This clip is nothing less than shocking. Objects moving and being thrust across the room in a violent effort to gain attention. Whatever invisible entity is causing all of this damage, it moves its body like a cyclone, tearing through the furniture and fixtures of her kitchen.
मतलब ऐसी invisible body जो चीजें दिख रही नहीं है और वो चीजें ऐसी सब चीजों को गिरा रही है और फिर बाद में जो खौफ बनता है ना इंसान के दिमाग में, किसी के साथ ना हो, मैं तो बोलूं मेरे दुश्मन के साथ भी ना हो ऐसा कुछ.
The young woman, obviously startled and frightened by what she's just witnessed, sprints for the door, and like most in this situation, she can't get out of the house fast enough. Number 2.
Number 2.
A man has been hearing strange sounds coming from his downstairs bathroom while he attempts to sleep at night. He sets up a camera to try and see what is causing all the commotion. Strangely enough, he forgot the camera was recording and left for work the following day. What he captured here is truly incredible and terrifying.
No. Oh shit. Hey मेरे भाई. No. This is not going good. This is not going good. They need our Indian babas.
I showed you the clip first in full speed, so we could watch in slow motion together as the bathroom explodes into a frenzy. Objects flying from their original place, and then all of a sudden, BAM! Something strikes the camera, causing it to malfunction. As objects continue to chaotically come to life in the restroom, I want you to take particular notice to the amount of force used to move some of these objects. The toilet seat violently flaps up and down, the cabinet then flies open. Just before, objects seem to be hurled at a high rate of speed and extreme velocity from the area surrounding the tub. And then, slam. A hanging towel rack falls off the wall and then strikes the tripod, jostling the camera. I received this clip from one of the footage reviewers that we use on Mindseed. This type of poltergeist activity is pretty rare, which makes it even more terrifying. Number 1. We have a clip submitted to us by a man named Tom Waingart. He is a contractor and developer who purchased a small area of an old strip mall as part of a development project with his firm. Late one night while he was working to demolish the interior walls of one of these commercial buildings, he began to hear static and chatter over his headphones, which sounded like demonic voices having a conversation. Later that week, he then began to see objects moving on their own in the same area that he had previously heard the voices. At that time, he began leaving a camera to record the area while he worked throughout the building. What you're about to witness is absolutely petrifying.
Are you evil? Say yes or no. You're evil, flick the light again.
Okay, it's responding. It's responding that, yep, evil flicks the light again. Ooh. I don't know how they identifies the words, like I just listen like Jane, Jane, Jane. They are identifying the word as listen. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are you evil? Is that a yes or a no? If you're evil, flick the light again.
I'm afraid to see this footage. Like, if there is anyone, then okay, that was the sound of the demon. Okay. Oh shit, man, no. No, I'm getting really tough goosebumps, man.
But while he was pacing back and forth in the room,
look at you.
a fluorescent lamp bulb
I'm not
on the
made for
ground
this video.
shifted and then rested on the edge of this plastic bag. Moments later, with both cameras
Hats off
facing
this
the
man
same
who is
direction,
standing
the same fluorescent
alone
lamp
at this
bulb
place
was then
and making the
tomahawked
video
thrown
and talking
into
to
the
this
ceiling
evil
just before it
spirit.
ricochets to the ground and
Oh
shatters.
shit. Such a horrible thing is going on in this world. No. 12 minutes after leaving, the camera recorded this. Okay, oh shit.
What's up, Mindseaters? I hope you're enjoying the new series Down the Rabbit Hole. I am going to try to make this an every Tuesday thing, but I want to keep it fresh.
Much of reality there. I know आप में से बहुत से लोग मुझे ये बोल रहे होंगे कि शायद तू और एग्जैजुरेट कर रहा है चीज़ों को, शायद तू और रिएक्ट कर रहा है, मगर after watching these things, I'm totally down. And I'm believing that these things are there in this world. अब तो यार मैं सोने जाऊंगा तो भी मेरे दिमाग में यही चलेगा कि क्या पता मेरे घर में कुछ ऐसा हो और चीज़ें यहाँ से वहाँ उछलने लग जाए और पता नहीं कुछ भी हो सकता है यार. जो भी है, मैंने ये वीडियो पूरा देखा और सच में जो लास्ट का वीडियो था, जो टॉप 1 का था, वो टॉप 1 का ही था. कुछ बोलने लायक नहीं बचा हूँ अब मैं. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो गाइस. अगर आपको ये मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो इसे लाइक कर दीजिएगा और अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ शेयर कर दीजिएगा और उन्हें ये ज़रूर बताइएगा कि आप ये वीडियो अकेले में देखें, थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लगेगा. क्या पता कि आपके दोस्त को कुछ रियल फुटेज अपने घर में मिल जाए. So let's go guys and make a comment that मुझे आपका वीडियो अच्छा लगा. कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर डालिएगा और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा और उस बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दीजिएगा. और सबसे बड़ी बात ये है कि मैं अब इस चैनल पे एवरी वेडनेसडे एंड सैटरडे रात 8 बजे वीडियो अपलोड करूँगा. तो आप मेरा वीडियो ज़रूर रात के 8 बजे देखिएगा। चाहे 8 के बाद आप रात के 12 बजे भी देख सकते हो, मगर देखना ज़रूर। और अपने आसपास गौर कीजिएगा, ऑब्जर्व कीजिएगा कि क्या पता आप ही के घर में कोई स्पिरिट हो। चलिए, बाय बाय।